Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Froggy Stocks. Nothing I say is financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Wanted to come back in to focus more on AMC APE closer to the end of the day. The chart is doing exactly what we thought it was going to do. We have a huge bull flag. Bull flags can stretch out 3 days to 6 weeks. It depends. This bull flag is intact, in my opinion. Obviously, there was somebody who unloaded a ton of APE on this big spike. They're coming back in, buying up. Retail's moving over. Some retail's moving over from AMC to APE. Me, myself, I have AMC calls that I bought when AMC was just under $5. Got me back in the game there. They're printing right now. Now I have doubled up on my APE. When it came down here this morning, I was like, you know what? It doesn't seem right. We're still in the channel. We're still in the bull flag. I'm going to buy that. Bounce the bottom trend, which moved a little bit on me when I shifted my my time frame on the chart. Bottom trend kept. We pop back up. We're breaking out of the upward resistance in the bull flag, the upward trend line there. So we're breaking out of the bull flag. I was hoping we were going to go sideways until after hours and explode, but we are hitting, is it power hour right now? Okay, so we're already in power hour. It's breaking out a little bit. It's gaining steam. We're moving up. MACD starting to get real fine. And it seems like every time we get to this point where we start barcoding and MACD gets fine and we're coming up out of some type of bullish behavior, since the institutions are in this play, these bullish charts are actually breaking out, unlike AMC for years when we thought it was a bullish chart pattern and then it would break to the downside and go, oh no, that's because they were short AMC. They were manipulating retail by throwing bullish signals and then crashing the stock. But right now, AMC up 3.89%. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. I wanted AMC to go back up. I wanted it, I said, if it maintains 5, we're doing good. We needed it to maintain 5. We want the arbitrage gap to stay spread apart from APE so that we can hold it through conversion unless it catches up. So if APE catches up to AMC in price, say 5 and 5, I'll sell. If APE is still 230 and AMC is $5 or $6, I will hold through conversion. That's how you make the arbitrage money. The conversion ratio benefits APE. I've got my calculator out right now with the current prices and the amount of shares I own. I've got a full calculator with dilution ratios and everything I've built. Let's see, AMC is 521. Let me do it right in front of you guys. Bing. AMC is 521. My new cost average is $1.90 because I loaded a bunch of shares today, which is fine. We're still in the money. And APE is 236. So I can tell you today, if it was converted today, right now, I stand to make a 20% gain at least from 42,449 up to 52,163 in value. So conversion for me is still beneficial. Now, if the price closes, say APE runs to $5, right? And it catches up, I'm obviously going to sell because at that $5 range, I have $89,935. But if it's converted, I'm gonna get you would still get the good value in the conversion, but you're gonna make less in the ratio. So it's not worth holding through. Say if you converted and you're already in the money and you're 5 and 21 and we're equal and you held through and then the price drops after conversion because we're diluting AMC, the dilution value is actually going to hurt you. Right now, we are still holding on for conversion because there's value to be had. I'm hoping to see APE run like crazy and catch up to AMC before because people think it won't happen, but that's only $10 combined. That's not a bad price for AMC at $10. Now, what I really hope happens is that AMC runs like absolutely crazy, right? My call will go in the money even further or it'll print even harder. My call is out till March 17th. Mitch Wolf, the vote is March 14th. Everyone should get a proxy before that. We have earnings on March 7th, and then the vote is March 14th. So very important. I'm just going to let everybody know right now, I think the yes vote is going to pass. Here's my deal to support the community. Just because I hold APE and I want arbitrage does not mean I'm going to vote yes, right? If you are holding APE only and you want arbitrage, it's beneficial for you to vote yes. And that's what's really sick, is a lot of the hardcore AMC bag holding people are calling all the APE holders shills and FUD spreader and this and that. And it's absolutely garbage, because we're apes. We're in the play too. We just own APE. We own the ticker that's named after us because Adam Aaron set it up so we could get out of the play without losing our money, possibly making some money. But the hardcore AMC holders who are like, no, ride or die, ride or die. Adam Aaron set it up so you are going to die on conversion. You're going to get diluted. It's absolutely crazy. Your only hope is AMC running like absolutely nuts to your cost average before dilution. Say even if AMC runs to $10 a share, some people's cost averages are 20 and they're screaming, hold until I die. I'm like, dude, you're going to 10x your bag. It's absolutely insane. Now, the only risk to holding this much APE and going all in like I am is if the conversion doesn't pass at all or it's canceled. What are the chances of that? Very, very minimal. The conversion being canceled is never going to happen because it's in contract writing with the people that the shares were sold to from Adam Aaron. You're getting 10 to 1 on APE as well. Yes, actually what's going to happen with APE is for every 100 shares of APE, you're going to get 10 AMC shares on the conversion. So it is a proper 1-to-1 if you do the math right. But the issue is your APE is going to, if APE is at $1.70 and AMC is at $5, your APE converted is going to value up, but then AMC is going to value down. It'll meet somewhere in the middle. There's too many people out there saying, no, APE and AMC are going to value exactly, it's 1-to-1. They're going to value exactly the same. One APE, AMC is one APE, and your one APE is not going to be worth $5 worth of AMC at these current prices if it's converted. The conversion of APE into AMC, you're converting 890 some million into AMC, meaning that is a 1.25x, or no, like a 1.8x dilution, right? So what's going to happen is not only is Adam Aaron going to add 24.9 million shares to AMC. Hold on a minute. Somebody just rang my doorbell. That's weird. This never happens. Salesman. Hi, we're gonna help your neighbors out in the cul-de-sac with stuff that they said no to. Don't want anything. Too many salesmen. I've got a no soliciting sign right on my front door, like right on my front door. Anyways, you're Kenny boy a knock and get the bedpost away from him. I thought maybe it was one of my haters coming to my front door. Ooh, salesman, man. Should have never answered. You never know, though. It might be a neighbor needing help or something. I have some elderly neighbors, and I like to look out for them. But anyways, when your APE converts, say right now, 236 to 521. When the APE converts into AMC, AMC is getting diluted by 24.9 million right off the bat with added shares. But then we're going to add 516 million APE into AMC, which is diluting the total AMC float, but the value's added in. But then you got to add in another 5, 6, 7, 8, 400 some million APE into AMC again. And it brings value, but it's only bringing value at 236. It's not bringing a total value of 5, meaning AMC is going to come down on the conversion and APE is going to meet it when it converts. Your APE may value up to $3, $4, but AMC is going to come down to $3, $4, right? That's what's going to happen. So the people out there pumping, no, man, APE at 236 when it's converted is going to equal 521. That's not how it works. You have to have one, the conversion dilution ratio, which is one full time at a value of 236. So that brings AMC down a little bit in price, right? The price plus the shares are the same amount as the AMC float, but the price is half. So if we're at half a price, you're getting half a dilution, or at least 3/4 of a quarter of a dilution. Then you're adding a whole nother 400 some million in to AMC, right? Which means you're getting another dilution factor of at least 70.75 at that half a price again. So AMC drops a little more. And then once it's converted, all AMC will be like $3.50, $4, something like that. Hopefully. The best scenario is for AMC to run like crazy and APE to chase it. I would love to see AMC run to $10. This is something that Pete from Philly has said multiple times. He's been right about a lot of things. So I'm really hoping for that. Personally, I'm conservative in the market because I know there's a lot of corruption, which I saw with my Pfizer puts this morning. Pfizer has closed nearly, or it opened, look at what happened in pre-market, and then it opened at the price it closed at yesterday, but all my put contracts devalued by 15 cents, which is absolutely insane. Either way, I would love to see AMC have a massive breakout again. I don't think it will, but I would love to see it break out. We had a 2 hour. We had $6.54, which was great. And then this was the Friday where all these calls, a day later, all these calls would have landed in the money, and they crushed it because they didn't want it to gamma, right? So they crushed it. They pulled it down. We're still on the same downward trend line. And if you look, we are in a huge descending wedge. This entire thing is nothing but a giant descending wedge, right? We have perfect trend lines. It's been going down for 2 years. It's coming to a head now. It's finally coming to a head. It's absolutely amazing. So let's say this. We're looking at mid-February. If it doesn't break out here because it's pushing the upper trend line, right? If it doesn't break out here to the upside, then I'm really worried it's going to bounce this upper trend line and trickle back down to this range here, the $3.70 range. If it does, that's really going to close the arbitrage gap for APE. And if it rolls through to March, I'm just going to sell and take the profits I already had. They won't be as much as I wanted, but I'm still way in the money. I hope AMC has a massive breakout coming up here pretty soon, right here, off this resistance to this pinch point in this 2-year downward, this descending wedge. It's absolutely crazy to see it go on that long. So hopefully we have one more big pop. I would love to see the $9.15 range, which is what we hit when we did the DRS push. If we could get up to here, this range, right, before conversion, and APE ran to $5 to $6, or even if it met it, if AMC runs and APE meets it, that's an APE squeeze. That's huge. That is absolutely amazing. If AMC runs to $9.15 and APE only goes to $4, then the arbitrage gap is even better. And not only am I up on my position, but the arbitrage gain is even bigger. So that's why I'm in APE. Not because all these APE radio idiots, they're just morons, man. These people are morons. It's not because I want you out of AMC. I don't want you doing anything. This is what I'm doing. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I am playing a more guaranteed path. I'm going to make arbitrage money. I've already made money on APE rising in price. My AMC call options are in the money. If I decide that AMC is going to go back down to 3, then I'll take a look next week, the week after, and guess what? I can close that call option at a little bit of a loss, like $100, and it's no threat to me. But if AMC does run to 9 and my call option goes way in the money, I'm going to make like 500-600% on my call option, and then APE is going to follow and I make double my money. It's so easy, you guys. Adam Aaron set this up, one, because he was tired of people that are in things like APE radio and flinging poo across the room, the poo flinger channel, and talking about conversion wrong and 100K or 0 and no to every dilution and no to every capital raise. Adam Aaron's like, I can't run a company like this. I've got to squeeze these apes out of my play, and whoever's smart enough to jump over and play the arbitrage is going to be the ones to make money on this exit. So that's it, man. Let's zoom back into the 5-minute in case we missed something. Look at that. That's, oh man. I think we're gonna see a breakout very soon on both. I'm a little more skeptical about AMC breaking out, but I do believe APE is going to break out. We are breaking out. I expected it to pinch over in power hour, but I want to see this retest this level up here. If we can retest 250 again, we'll be conservative and we'll say 249. That would be phenomenal. If we hit 250 again, I will sell some of my position that I loaded up this morning at 221 because I bought, it's not a huge move, but I bought a ton of it, like a ton of APE. Let's just say, wait, isn't that on my chart already? Nope. I should have loaded it up. So let's say 221 to 250. Got to be at least 10%. 2.21 to 250. Should be able to do all this in my head, man. 13%. There you go. If I make 13% on the amount of shares I just bought, I'm going to pull probably $1,500 just on a day trade on APE. If it touches 250 and finds resistance and dumps again, I'll use all that free money to buy back in, but I will still have over 10,000 shares. I won't sell my core position. I'll sell the lot I just bought, take the profit, and then I'll play with the free money. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I probably should have sold at 265. It was a good opportunity. But as you can see, yeah, I was on the road. I was going to pick up my kid. I was in the mountains. I should have sold right there. That would have been a beautiful buyback. 230 to 265, a good 20-30% run. Then we got this channel. The bull flag has been testing upper resistances. We hit hard on bottom, and now we're breaking out. It looks like we're getting ready to have a big breakout. AMC too. Look at that barcode. That is absolutely disgusting. Let me get some of the comments and questions instead of just ranting. Sammy holding both. No shame. Yeah, no, man. Hey, as long as you have a plan. Red Pill Bill on Rumble. When is the vote? March 17th or 14th. March 14th is the vote. Keep in mind what you're going to be paying in taxes as you day trade. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that. I basically pay no income from my VA, so anything I earn in the market and the amount of tax deductions I have from property flips and doing repairs, it's not worried. But you should definitely, if you make capital gains, you need to prepare yourself to pay your taxes. Planning to get out before any votes. Isn't 65% owned by institutions? Yeah, institutions own a lot of AMC and APE. So I'm pretty sure the vote's going to pass. They're all long APE, short AMC. It's beneficial for them to pass it. The people pushing, no, don't vote no, or vote no, vote no. Vote how you want to vote. And all the other YouTubers just shut the F up, because you're trying to, these YouTubers are trying to influence you how to vote. I'm telling you how to save your position. They're trying to tell you how to vote because they're stuck in their position as bag holders. They're not in your best interest. They're in their best interest. Okay, James Gunn, Chapter 1, Part 1, Gods and Monsters, bullish AMC. Not sure what that is. What was that? Guardians of the Galaxy or something? Wait, Spence, don't answer the door. Yeah, in a dramatic voice. Rumors, A is retiring after dilution. Sammy, I totally believe that. I think once it's diluted, popcorn's on the shelf, credit card's on the shelf, and Adam, he will wait until he does the capital raise. I think Adam Aaron will retire at the next annual meeting in June, I believe it is. That doesn't make sense. When APE first came out, it was an exact 50. No. Yeah, and that's what, it was supposed to be an exact 50-50 split, but the market valued it at 70-30. The problem is, if APE catches up with AMC in price, then it will be a direct conversion, a little dilution value because you're adding more shares. But if we convert where APE is lower than AMC, then you're going to have AMC diluted and AMC price increase due to the conversion. Basically, APE will take value from AMC, then combine into AMC at a lower price. I feel bad, people who watch Cores and buy this constant AMC, the moon avatars. Yeah, it's pretty sad, man. Cores is, you know, whatever. He does what he does, but he did use the community to build his following, and it's pretty sick to see these guys just walk away and then come back and mislead people. Okay, hey Froggy, do you think BBBY will take a jump? Cause rumor is that Ryan Cohen is assuming CEO position. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of bankruptcy stocks take big pops, man. Bed Bath & Beyond. I've seen a lot of bankruptcy stocks pop really hard, but you're getting into a bankruptcy stock, so you need to be aware of the consequence. I mean, it already did, 120 to 587. I can't tell you it's to me, I would not touch this thing with a 10-foot pole. If you're in it, all you can do is hope for a pop on some good news, like Cohen buying the whole thing out or something. So that's all I can tell you on that, man. Good luck to you if you're in it. All right, where was I? We're all poo flingers. Dude, these guys are in these space calls. no college, no education in the market. They have minimal experience in the market. They can't even do basic math. They have no idea how to read any of the SEC forms filed by AMC. When you ask them, they, oh no, I didn't read the 8K. And they have no freaking clue. They're guessing, and they're doing it for clout to build a following, and they're making people lose their money. And 2 or 3 of them on APE Radio are racist as hell. One's a rambling drunk. They're just in that room flinging poo everywhere, just all over themselves. Just absolute poo flingers, man. So, you know, if you're not in there, you know, they just the other day posted something that says, if you follow T. Spencer, then you're against the movement and you're against APE. And I didn't know that the one spoke for the entire freaking movement, which when this is all over and they have lost people money, anybody that has lost money because of them misleading you, DM me. My DMs are open. We'll correct them in a heartbeat because they are going to lose people money. Again, keep in mind the taxes you owe. I mean, for every, absolutely, man. Absolutely, Zero Werewolf. You guys do pay your taxes, man. Do not get caught not paying your taxes. So this was all to get retail apes out of the play while giving another way out for the hedge funds. Absolutely. Adam Aron, imagine being the CEO of AMC Theater and you have a $30 stock price and you want to raise another $1 billion in capital and pay off all the toxic, or most of the toxic debt, right? And your apes are going, no, man, dilution's bad. We don't want to raise any capital. We just want to squeeze. And Adam Aron's sitting there going, they're not going to let this thing squeeze. We're going to go bankrupt if we don't have cash on hand. I'm not going to be able to give them any share price value unless we have cash on hand. And if it did go bankrupt, then it's Adam Aron's fault, not our fault. So he said this. This is what he did. I'm going to make APE. I'm going to issue all a special dividend like you wanted, right? That's all what we wanted. But the way he did it was to get us out of the play. People could have sold and got out of the play at $27 when he issued APE, and you probably would have been in the money. Instead, people held all the way down to 66 cents, whatever. Now, Adam Aron comes out and says, we're going to convert APE. This is your guys' chance for an arbitrage to fix your position. If you don't, it's not my problem. But he's not going to let the poo flinger apes who refuse to let Adam Aron do his job ruin the company, because if this continues and we keep voting no on dilution, Adam Aron can't raise capital, Adam Aron can't do this, no pay raises, no future expansions. If everybody keeps voting no on that, AMC is going to go bankrupt in 2024. So what he's doing is he's saying, sorry, you guys wanted to pay off the debt you were willing to. I'm going to dilute you, take the money, pay some debt off, and then I'm going to restructure the company to raise another $1 billion in capital on the reverse split. But you don't have to suffer if you get into APE and play the arbitrage on the way up and then get out of the play. He left the back door open. But you have APE Radio and all these other fools telling you to stay hard into AMC, which whatever, if that's their position, their position. But they're not telling you because they want to squeeze play. They're telling you because they're bag holding and they're trying to influence you to do things that's beneficial for them. I've given you every scenario. I don't care what you do. I just hope you make money, man. That's all I care about. What's your MOS? 15 Romeo, or it was years ago, 15 Romeo. So my price average is 35.40, so I'm definitely holding a bag, but at this point I care less what happens. I expect, yeah, that's your choice, man. I mean, good luck to you. I hope it comes back up for you. Say this, if AMC shot back up to 10 and APE stayed down at 240, 250, you could sell and take a massive profit at 10 and then flip it directly into AMC and make another 50% on the arbitrage, man. It's just a strategy. All right. Do you think conversions and reverse split will happen at the same time? Yes, they will. By the filing they did, this will happen all at the same time. April 14th, if the vote passes, APE will stop trading that day. The next business day, you should have your new AMC shares in your account. And all the conversion will happen in the reverse split. We'll see like a $40 AMC share price. If the market works right, keep in mind, the market is probably going to have a conniption when he does this. 6-4 Bravo, Fort Jackson. What's up, man? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to be a 64 Delta. Right? No. 67 Delta. Then they reclassed us to combat MOSs, so 15 Bravo. Mr. Jason, 11 Bravo. What's up, man? That's my brother, man, 11 Bravo. So what's the focus on dilution come from? Is it the idea that scarcity is shares plus... No, the dilution is very simple. You're going to put if you have one APE at 256 and you have one AMC at 550, if you make that APE an AMC share, then you are pulling value down in the stock. When you have something of value and you add something of less value to it and say it's the same, the total value comes down. Plus, you're not doing a pure one-to-one dilution on the float. You're doing a whole float, and then you're doing another 400 million shares. So it's like a 1.7x dilution. And if that's a 1.7x dilution at a lower value, say APE is lower in value than AMC, then the lower value stock, the 1.75 times stock, is going to go into AMC. You can't keep something of the same value if you're putting something of less value into it. This is how it works. So our hope is AMC runs and APE catches up to it before conversion. I want to see APE and AMC at the same exact price before conversion. And if it is, I will sell. And if it is, my call option's in the money. And I will tell you what, after that, man, if we're up, say if it's $5 to $10 and I'm up that much money, that is plenty for me. I'm not holding through conversion to see if there's some kind of MOAS. If AMC is 10 and APE is under 3, selling all AMC, buying APE. Oh, God, absolutely, man. If AMC runs to 10, I'm going to close my call option way in the money. I'm going to take that cash and I'm going to buy as much APE at 250 as I can. And if AMC stays there up to the day of conversion, then I will hold some of my AMC through conversion. If APE catches up, I'll sell it before. So you guys are getting it, man. This is great. This is so refreshing to have people. We have 103 viewers in here. The comments are amazing. I needed this, guys. Thank you. This is refreshing. Ooh, hey, look at, oh my God, we're breaking out. Who would have guessed? I don't know. Maybe Mr. Froghead. Let me go to my tweet. My friends are texting me right now. Hey, APE's breaking out. I'm no. There, look, APE looking at a nice breakout potential after hours day to potential retake yellow ascending trend. I doubled up on the dip today, hoping for the upside out of the bull flag, which has more potential since industry is long APE, in my opinion. There's the chart, and guess what we're doing? Oh, where did my yellow trend line go? Why did my trend line disappear? Either way, let's put the yellow trend line back. No, there it is. Why am I not seeing it? I don't know, something happened to my chart. Either way, we just now definitely retook that yellow trend line, or we're getting ready to. RSI is a little high there at 240. It's probably going to come back down. If it finds support at 234, let's just say 235. If it finds support on that red line at 235 or it closes above it for close, that's great, man. This is amazing. Man, this is why I bought more, and it took me a lot to do it. I was taking a gamble there. I bought more at $2.20 down here, or $2.21 down here today, and I bought a lot, and now I am up. Hopefully, we see a little more continuation. If I tap 250, I'll sell the lot that I bought today and take the profit. Yeah, I'm up really good right now, which is helping fix this stupid issue with my Pfizer puts where they came in and just devalued my contracts by 15 cents a pop. Is absolutely gross. Yeah, absolutely nice, man. Which I'm holding my Pfizer contracts. I got them out till March 17th. I'm not letting them go because I think Pfizer's going to take an absolute dump. Now, don't forget, tomorrow is the rate hike meeting, FOMC. We're going to have Jay Powell speaking. The meeting is starting today. They're going to come out and speak tomorrow. So we know we're going to see a market reaction minutes before they release the news because the insider traders. I'll just watch Unusual Whales for it. They're great. They're always on the ball. And it looks like the market, to me, this upward movement has priced in what they think the rate hike is going to be potentially positive. This is priced in. If they come out and decide to do a 5-0 rate hike, we're going to see some dump action. Maybe not on APE. APE will hold strong. AMC will take a little bit of a downturn, but you're going to see the SPY take a dump, Ola. What's probability going to happen first? AMC reverse split, then conversion? It's not going to matter what. It's going to be the same time. The reverse split actually will be first in the writing. They talk about reverse split first. What'll happen is after hours, and it's going to happen off market. You're not going to be able to trade the stock when it's happening. It's going to be market close. It's going to open the next day. They'll reverse split it. they'll convert all the APE into AMC. And at the open of the market day the next day, the broker should have all your new AMC shares in your account. But expect big time broker fuckery and expect to see a ton of FTDs on AMC and APE. Expect to see a ton of FTDs on AMC and APE because there's a lot of people out there, if they do hold synthetics, how are they going to convert a synthetic into shares without messing up the market cap? Okay, my AMC average price is 26 and only 1K shares. I drank the AMC Kool-Aid for too long and I'm not sure how to get out. I can't sell at 20K loss. I have no choice but to hold through the conversion. If you hold your shares through the conversion, you may have an opportunity where AMC runs. It's very unlikely. But if you hold your shares through the conversion, your loss is going to compound because you are going to get diluted at least twice, right? If I was in your position, I'm not telling you what to do. So right now, AMC is going up. Like we're up 4.5% on AMC, right? The chances of you getting back to $26 on AMC before the conversion, I don't think it's going to happen, right? Right now, there is still an arbitrage opportunity in APE. It would have been better to get in earlier today, but if you're going to hold, if you're going to hold through conversion, you better be prepared to hold for a couple years until AMC, Adam Aaron raises, say, another $1 billion and popcorn and credit cards start bringing revenue in, and you may see $30 in time. But the problem is your cost average on $26 after the reverse split is going to be $260, right? AMC is probably going to be sitting at, say, 30, 40, hopefully if it runs to 10, 100. If it runs to 10 at 100, you're only $160 away from your cost average. If you buy APE right now at 240, your cost average is going to be 24 bucks, right? When it reverse splits. That's why I went all in on APE. But you guys have to do what's best for you. Trust your gut instinct. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just showing you how arbitrage might work. Again, remember this. Look at APE's doing a breakout just like I called today. Again, they're all wrong and I was right. AMC still is popping. And don't forget, we're in a 2-year descending wedge. This is huge. And we're maintaining support at $5, which was what I called yesterday. I said, we need maintain support at $5. So if we break out of this descending wedge in the next couple days, if it stays above $5 and we break out above this trend line, this red trend line right here, you could see AMC upside to $9.15. You could. Now, the people that are in APE, it doesn't matter because if it runs to $9.15, APE's either going to catch it and you're going to win, or APE is going to convert to $9.15 range, right? It'll value up, maybe come down to $8 and value up. APE's going to make money no matter what. But what I did was I bought AMC call options. So guess what? My low risk premium that's in the AMC call options, if this stock goes up to $9, I'm up like hundreds, if not thousands of % on my call, right? I'm going to take all that money and immediately take the profit and shove it right down APE's throat. And I'm going to triple my APE position, even if it is above 250, if AMC stays up at $9, because then I'm making triple on the arbitrage and I'm going to walk away and pay my freaking house off, man. That's what's going to happen. All right. When sell? That's something you got to decide, man. I will tell you guys when I'm going to sell, not because I'm going to, he's going to short the stock. They don't even know what short selling is. They can't explain to you what short selling is. I'm going to mark my sell position when I do like I always do because people follow me. I'm not telling them what to do. I'm not giving advice. But if I tell you when I'm buying in, then I should tell you when I sell. So it's transparent. Max Pain for AMC is $5. Keep ripping. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for that, Mike. I haven't checked Max Pain in a while. That's great. Let's check it. Let's see what the call option. AMC options chain. You know what time it is? AMC options chain. Time. Boo! I need a soundboard, you guys. Doge is ripping, huh? February 3rd. Okay, near the money, $5. Not a whole lot of calls there. That's 10. Okay, oh, there is a lot of calls. 16,000 and 550, there's 21,000. If we close above 550 on Friday, that is super, super good. Super good. But we'll see. You guys know how they play the options, man. Most retail brokers don't have access to shorting. At best, they can sell puts. So you don't think it's possible for AMC to squeeze after breaking the macro trend line? No, anything's possible. Anything is possible. But if you're betting your position on, oh, it might squeeze, it might have squeezed for 2 years, guys. Look. And people who are like, this is not a short squeeze, which would have been 72, people saying that was not a short squeeze is a lie. $1.17 to $72 is a short squeeze. Your definition of short squeeze is absolutely insane. You can't put a quantitative value top on a short squeeze. You can't. It's a $2 to $50 is a short squeeze because shorts get pinched. There's no definition of total value in a short squeeze. It's squeezed here. It's squeezed here. March 31st. That's when, right before Melvin Capital went out of business. It's squeezed here on APE. When Adam Aaron issued APE, we squeezed. Shorts panicked, they covered, and then people bought in, and we went to $27 combined. I think it was almost 30 combined, and nobody sold, and then everybody cried when APE came all the way down to 66 cents. AMC crashed, but look what's happening. We're coming to the end of a 2-year descending wedge. There is potential for big upside on AMC. If it does squeeze and you were right in holding, good for you. I'm not telling you to sell. If you're in here for a squeeze and you believe it's still going to happen, trust your gut instinct. Me, I do not think it's going to happen. I'm going to play the guaranteed play, which is APE. I'm already up over $7,000 on it. Well, more now. Let's go check. And I can even calculate, again, what my threshold is. So APE 245, AMC is at 528. And I can tell you if it's still worth holding. And right now it is. It's still worth holding for conversion. Right now my value is 43,439. My converted value would be 52,864 based on the dilution ratio factors that I calculated in my formula, right? But my AMC call option is also valuing up. Now, if APE catches up to AMC at 528, I'm obviously going to sell because I'm going to be sitting at $94,000 just there at that level. But if it converts, I have the risk of my exact value actually being a little less. And I don't want to convert if I'm at max value and then suddenly shorts come in and drop the price down. That's silly. If I reach an even level on price between AMC and APE before conversion, I will sell and I'll watch what happens after. And right now APE is 450, 41. We're just going up, baby. Breakout like I called. Right now there's still about a 20% interest for me to convert at current share prices. Now if the current share price of AMC goes up, my arbitrage gain can increase. Let's say it goes up to $10. I have a 50% arbitrage potential, and that's why I built this calculator, you guys. It's exactly what I do. I know exactly where my play is going. I know the warning factors, the risks. I know if APE conversion doesn't pass, I will be selling immediately. I mean, just like selling out of the play because APE will probably go down if it's not converted. All right, most retail brokers, you don't think AMC is going to cycle? It could cycle. I'm not saying it can't. I'm telling you I don't think it will. If it does, I'm prepared for it. The chances of it squeezing are slim. But if it does, I'm prepared for it because I bought a call option when it was at like $4.95. So if it squeezes and everybody comes to me like, yeah, you sold, you missed the squeeze. I'm like, no, fucking Captain Dipshit, I didn't. My call option went up thousands of percents and I made a trade play while I sat here on my APE that valued up too, so I won double, triple. All right. My cost average is 26 for AMC, but I have another 1K of APE at $2. What happens to my AMC? Okay, let's do that. Let me, and this is good. I haven't done anybody else yet. You said you have 26 for AMC. I need to know how much AMC you have, partner. Okay. Gamma squeeze and short squeeze are different, but I use common sense to try to, because APE has no options and they won't show the ticker on main. APE equal media hidden squeeze, not AMC. Yes, gamma squeeze and short squeeze are different, but who defines that? Because when we ran to 72, the big institutions and everybody else who has tons of experience said that was a short squeeze, right? They did not classify it as gamma squeeze. It doesn't matter. The definitions are in the eye of the beholder in this instance until you see the data and it shows it was an actual short squeeze or a gamma squeeze. But the thing is, you can identify a short squeeze. A gamma squeeze can be classified as a short squeeze in the right circumstances. Not going to argue semantics. All right, Gus, 1,000 shares of AMC. 1,000 shares of AMC. $26. Oh, that's 8. Average cost 26. Okay, and you have how much APE? Oops. 1K APE at 2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 1K APE at $2. So this is how it's gonna, if it converted right now at current prices, your APE would convert up from $2,410 up to $2,900. Your APE would gain value, but your AMC has the potential to lose 3/4 of its value, or at least half of its value. You would be 5,210 right now if you sold. If converted, you could possibly see 1,614 because of the dilution factor ratio going in. APE being converted into AMC, your APE would value up, your AMC would value down, and then you would come out with totals. A total value of, and keep in mind the dilution factor is something I calculated on an estimate, but it's a 1.8 and it's taking into account the price differences. So your total after would be 4,514, which would be a loss of some, you say 1,000 shares? Yeah, because, yeah, so you would have a loss. Come on. This minus this. $695, but that's not including the total amount of loss you already have accumulated so far. But say this, here's the thing. If your APE goes up to 521, right? Then you would want to sell your APE before conversion immediately. That would be your best benefit because you're going to actually profit probably about $3,000, $2,000 some dollars more on it. If APE stays low, 41 I think it was, and AMC skyrockets, say this, if AMC goes to 10, right, and APE stays at 241, what you would want to do before conversion, if AMC went to 10, you could sell your AMC at 10, get $10,000 cash, and you could dump it into APE at 241. Calculate that for you, which would be 4,149 shares. So you would have 5,149 shares. Now your APE, if it stays at 241 and AMC stays at 10, and you bought all that APE right before conversion, all that extra APE at 241, your now total value in APE, your AMC now would be 0 because you sold it, right? But your total value in APE now, oops, I'm sorry, that we need that price, $10. Your total value now would be $12,409 pre-conversion, but if you let it convert and these prices stay the same through conversion, you would then have $28,661, in your new AMC position, which help you fix your bag incredibly. So that's why I'm saying you have to understand the price level differences, how the conversion works, how the arbitrage works. If AMC runs to 10 bucks, I'm going to sell my call option, take all that cash. And if APE is still below like $3, I'm going to cram it all into APE. And if AMC stays at 10, I just tripled my profit. All right, when I Google gamma squeeze, majority results use GME. Yeah. Okay, well then the definitions changed. We had a gamma squeeze. That's great. That's amazing. Have shorts covered? Who knows? We don't know the truth on if shorts have covered or not. I'm telling you right now, on March 31st, somebody covered some shorts, possibly in the IWM, and they had to do it right before AMC went from the Russell 2000 to the 1000. There was some short covering there. So, is there big short interest still? Yes. AMC has big short interest, 130% cost to borrow. Could it squeeze? Yes. Is it going to? I don't have a lot of faith in it squeezing out to the levels that everybody thinks, because you have to add in the fuckery, you guys. If you're still not adding in the fuckery, then you're missed the entire past 2 years. They can get through this entire situation without covering any of their shorts. And then the short sellers who bought APE at 66 cents can come back in and short it again at over $40 a share. So I'm playing the more guaranteed path. I think Volkswagen was a short squeeze. Yes, Volkswagen was a short squeeze. They were forced to cover because I believe Porsche came in and bought up all the shares in big lots really quick and surprised the hell. You have to catch the shorts by surprise. It's got to be a shock and awe. Let me fix my webcam here. It's time to upgrade my computer. I've been wondering what I want to buy, and it's time to upgrade my computer, man. My Dell laptop's been a real hero for a bunch of years, but every time that shorts have been caught by surprise, we have a squeeze event, which was January 21st, June 6th. Shorts were caught by surprise. Right now, they're not being caught by surprise. Adam Aaron just sold them hundreds of millions of APE at 66 cents, which they now convert into AMC at a massive profit. A massive profit. You know what 66 cents is? Let's go to this. You're doing 66 cents to at least $4, right? They just made a 506% profit on the conversion. But not only that, their new AMC, hundreds of millions of new AMC shares they have after conversion, their cost average is 66 cents, you guys. Or what? $6.06 post-conversion, right? They now have AMC shares at $6.06 that they can lend out to be shorted directly after the reverse split while Adam Aaron is trying to raise capital. If AMC goes to 10 and it reverse splits and becomes $100, shorts are going to come right back in immediately and go short the hell out of it again. They're going to get back down to 30. They're going to be way in the money on their short position, and then they'll cover, and maybe AMC settles around 30, 40 bucks. If you believe in the short squeeze, good for you. Is there potential for it? Yes. There is potential for it, but it is a gamble. My strategy incorporates having AMC call options for the short squeeze gamble, which is paying off by itself already, but playing the majority of my play in the APE arbitrage for the guaranteed gain. If it squeezes, great, because if AMC squeezes to $80, say, before the conversion, my APE from, let's say it squeezes to 80 bucks. Let's do the calculation. And I hope people are catching on to this. Let's say the current price of AMC goes to 80 bucks, 72. Let's use 72. 72. And my current position is 17,490 shares at $1.90 cost average. If AMC squeezes before conversion and holds through conversion, my APE that I bought at $1.90 at 17,490 shares, I would hold through conversion and I would make $700,000. This isn't difficult, guys. Anyways, back to the chart. Let's see what's going on. I better check my tweets real quick. And then in a little bit, I'm going to click off. I need some water because I get too excited. Guys, everyone in the chat, thank you. Thank you for commenting. It's very important to have these conversations. If I don't get asked a question, I can't think a scenario through. Or if you guys don't tell me something that I'm missing, then I miss. So I appreciate everybody in the chat. You guys, please like and subscribe. Share this video. I'm going to post this one. This is a killer video. Probably a bunch of garbage. Nope, there's T-Dog. Oh yeah, Ape Radio's talking shit. De Niro's out there giving bad advice again. He needs to go back selling chicken coops. Just ridiculous, man, what these people are doing. So many people are pushing people to vote no because they are bag holding in their individual position. It's disgusting. Looks like it's going to be a good after hour, guys. It's getting down. If it holds these levels, why are my lines moving so much? If Ape can hold 234 into close, that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Especially with the rate hike tomorrow. It looks like everything's priced in for the rate hikes. That's what's going on. Spies dumping. People already know what's going to be said tomorrow. Somebody always knows, man. Either way, guys, thanks for coming. Please like, sub, share the video. This was a phenomenal end of day stream for me. Love you guys very much. Consider every scenario. You still have like 2 months to the vote, but don't miss the arbitrage gap closure. You guys, it's there for you. Adam Aaron did leave the back door open for us to be able to get out of this play correctly. And if you don't, that's on you. It's not after this is over, Adam Aaron did stuff that I didn't like, and I do not like that he denied T0, the NFT dividend, the silver serial number certificate. He did a lot of stuff we did ask him for, but we did not let him raise money. We did not let him do things he wanted to do, which led to this situation where he's got to try to reform the stock to take away the power away from retail. And you guys can all admit, there's a lot of apes out there that are absolutely childish. Or as my first sergeant used to say, churldish. So, I'm not going to be mad at him when this is over. You guys take care. Appreciate you very much.